Has anybody been added on to a live? I've only done this from. Oh, there you are.
Yay!
Yay, you're on.
Finally. Finally. Good morning.
Good morning. Now, Everitt and I have not met in person, and I don't know anything about sound therapy. So this is going to be an interview that's going to be mostly Everitt talking.
Well,
Everitt, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Okay, a little bit of history about myself. I started teaching yoga, or doing yoga actually. I had a physical injury. And so I started doing yoga and found out that that was very beneficial and for my shoulder. And anyway, long story short, during a yoga practice, one of my teachers had a Himalayan bowl. And during Shavasana, which is the end of a practice, she was singing a bowl. And it's like, where is this sound coming from? And, it was just taking me into this found out where she got it. I purchased one from a shaman that she had purchased it. So I started training with her. And then
can I stop you here, yes, Everitt? Can you explain what a singing bowl is?
This is what I use, the Himalayan singing bowls, and this is a rather large one. And I use them in my sound therapy practice where so it will stimulate a different area of the body as it's being played. So as you're on the these bowls are all around you, or I can also place the bowls on your body. For example, if you're having a pain in the shoulder, or maybe chest pain, I mean, not the type of a heart attack pain, you go to the doctor, for that. But anyway, if you're having some tightness in the chest, I can put the, and then that helps to relax and release the tension. And also, you're on an amethyst mat during the practice, very healing stone. So this mat is heated, and this heat just permeates through the entire body. It's just wonderful.
It sounds wonderful. It sounds very.
And here's a glass bowl. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Crystal bowl.
And those are different than the other bowls?
Yes, because these bowls can be. I think this is a heart bowl, which would be an F note.
Oh, I hear that. I do hear that.
Yeah. And or metal, and they're not actually tuned. Actually, they can be several different. I think I'm getting too close to the mic.
Wow.
And the sessions are about 45 minutes to an hour long. And again, you're just going into this deep state of relaxation. And if you can see the gongs behind me, I've got 6 of the big gongs here, and then I've got 2 small ones on the side. So there's 8 gongs, and you get what we call a Gong Bath, which means that the sound is just washing all over, really. Normally, it helps to release any blockage that may be holding on to. It could be fear, anger, it can be a lot of different things, and the sound just kind of takes you into that state where you're able to release that and let it go. And which is very good for this time, with all the stress going on. It's a very stressful time in our lives.
Are you able to do it at this time with the COVID regulations?
Well, actually, what I'm doing them online. I'm doing them by Zoom. And it's not as effective as it is in person, because in person you can actually feel the vibration of the bowls and the gongs. Now, with Zoom, you have to use either the earbuds or maybe a headphones, and you'll get the deep resonating sounds from the bowl. So it can be still beneficial. And those are by appointments, and you can just email me. And I also do a what I call a sound journey every Monday at 4:30, and it's free. It's on Facebook Live. Yeah,
Oh,
and I'm trying to get Facebook and Zoom together so I can see people, because with the Facebook Live, I can't see anybody and I'm just talking to the space. But like with you, I'm able to see you and talk to you, and so I'm trying to hook that up. So, but you can go on to Facebook and access those. It's at the Sound Therapy of the Pacific Northwest page on Facebook. Yeah,
excellent. That's a great way to figure out if this is something that you might want to learn more about,
exactly.
before you commit to spending money and getting into this, to give you an idea of what everything's about.
Exactly. And I have studied with several different teachers, so I don't follow one particular lineage, but I've gathered from all the teachers that I've different things, still using a lot of the very powerful techniques that they teach. But yeah, so each sound therapy session, each one of them is going to be different. Not everybody's taught the same. Some people are just intuitive. And like I said, the shaman, I studied with a Tibetan healer. I've been to the UK and studied over there. Vibrational
How long
Sound
have you been doing this?
Association, and became licensed sound therapist through the modalities of.
How long have you been doing this, Everitt?
I've been doing this about 10 years. It's been in my life for about 15 or so. The shaman, she kind of kicked me out of the nest and told me that I needed to start doing it. So, I finally listened to her and got out, and I've been able to help a lot of people. It's very effective. When I was in Austin, cancer patients that were going through chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and I had a lot of them that were able to decrease their pain medications and things just by relaxing. That's hard for a lot of people to do, just to
Wow.
relax. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
thinking of myself as a facilitator of relaxation.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, will you leave all of your contact information in the comments down here? So if people want to get a hold of you, they can have your email address or your phone number
Sure,
there?
sure.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Have you been doing it in Bellingham this whole time?
No, I've just moved here. I've only actually been here almost, this is our year anniversary this month. So we've only been here a year.
Oh,
So about the time I got everything rolling and everything, then the COVID came in. So then, shutting down. So then I saw everybody was getting online, and I consulted with some of my teachers in the UK and in the US. And they said, well, we're doing them online and it's been very effective. And it's like, oh, okay. So now I'm having to learn how to do that.
yeah.
And
The
that's the
technology is
hardest
difficult.
part. That's the hardest part is
Yeah.
the technology part. This is simple, but yeah,
Yeah.
if anybody's interested, you can go to my Facebook page. My page for the sound therapy is Sound Therapy of the Pacific Northwest. And then just my Everitt Allen. I also have a page there that you can contact me. So, yes.
Perfect. Perfect. I really appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
Do you want to end this with some one of your bowls? Maybe just end this in a nice, relaxing way, and then I'll push the finish button after we can hear one of the bowls just for a little
Sure.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you like, you can just go ahead and close your eyes, maybe. And if you're seated, just ground down into the earth or the chair or whatever you're sitting on, and just lengthen up. Just let the breath be nice and easy. You're not trying to force the breath. And just listen to the sound of the bowl.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for meeting with me today. I definitely feel more relaxed.
Already. Thank you very much for having me.
Sure. Thank you so much for coming.
Namaste.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.